Hello, I'm Fast Lawyer, with Oculus Rift Reviews, now with Windows Mixed Reality as well. Today we're going to do a Let's Play and review for Mýrdalssandur Iceland VR. Mýrdalssandur Iceland VR is a free-to-play game on the Steam store for the non-VR version. However, the VR is DLC that does cost $5, and that's how much I paid for it. It's available for every headset. This game just released today, and I highly recommend it. Mýrdalssandur Iceland is an amazing experience in VR. It's a very beautiful looking game, and like I said, it has full locomotion and snap turning. It also has teleportation option. There are some graphic options as well. I'm on a 1060 GTX, so I have a resolution scale of, I believe it's 0.9, and I believe the draw distance is 0.8, if I'm not mistaken. Even with that, I do have some pop-in issues, and you can walk faster, but if you walk faster, it makes the pop-in more noticeable. So I don't recommend it, at least not on rigs that are similar to mine. Maybe if you have a beefier rig, you can. But also, this is meant, I believe, as a relaxing, serene experience. So you don't want to be walking fast all over the place. You kind of want to take it slow and just enjoy the views. This is a beautiful game, and it makes Iceland just look like the most beautiful place on Earth. I don't believe you can see the tutorials. I can see that on my screen, but I believe that on the desktop screen you're not seeing the different tutorials that I saw right now. I just passed through those tutorials. So as you can tell, there is a camera that you can find, and you do need to find that camera before you can start taking photos. On the Oculus Rift, you actually have a DSLR camera that you can pull out. With the other headsets, though, you got to do this little finger action here and just get the... Let me see if I can get the thing to... I don't know, I have trouble getting it to... I don't know, for whatever reason I have trouble... Well, it doesn't matter because I don't need to do that because I have the DSLR camera. So I'm going to take a photo. And you can zoom in. And you can zoom out. And once you take the photo, you can actually fast travel to that location under the settings. So keep in mind, I'm going to change the view right now because I noticed every time you take a photo, you do change the view on the desktop screen. But under VR, obviously, I'm not seeing what you guys are seeing. So, okay, now we're both seeing the same thing. So you can go to settings and, like I said, change some of the graphic settings. And also, when you take a photo, you can fast travel to that location of the photo that you took. And those photos are also saved on your app data folder for the game. You can also take screenshots from Steam if you have that enabled, and I recommend you do that because the screenshots look absolutely stunning. The game looks very beautiful. I would take more photos with my camera, but I kind of don't want to because of that effect it has on the desktop view, and I don't want to mess up the desktop view. So I'm going to walk fast just because I want to show different locations. But you can definitely see the fog here, and you can see there's a little hidden location here in the fog that you can miss really easy if you're not paying attention. And I believe this one talks about Kyoto. Yeah, so this is about the Kyoto project, which is another game from this developer with VR DLC. I didn't buy that game experience. But after this experience with Iceland, I definitely want to check out Kyoto, Japan. So I might actually be buying that next. And that's how much I like this experience from Iceland. I don't know, it just makes Iceland look so gorgeous. There's so many beautiful vistas. I want to climb up the mountain and go to the bridge and show off the waterfall. Hopefully I can do that. I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm going to walk fast for some of these portions. Sorry about that. I hate to do that because this game is just so gorgeous. You don't want to walk fast and just miss out on the beauty, but for the sake of the video, I'm going to do just that. Now, this game does have some invisible boundaries, so there are some locations that you just can't get to. So beware of that. You know what? I think I might be going opposite of where I want to go. So there are some invisible boundaries. There's just some locations that you just can't get past. And also, there are some locations that if you go towards them, you'll just kind of get teleported back to a location to where you can walk to. So beware of that. This is not a game where you can just absolutely walk anywhere in the game. There are certain areas you can't. So here I want to show off the mountain view, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. Here's like a little invisible boundary area where you just can't walk past right here. Okay, there's a little boundary here, but it looks absolutely beautiful. I'm going to take a screenshot if you guys don't mind, but I'm not going to take out my camera because I don't want to change the desktop view for you guys. And yeah, this is just very calm, relaxing to walk here. As far as the music, this is the music that comes with the game. You can pause it, or you can lower the volume if you like, or increase the volume. This is the default, though I haven't changed it at all. And this looks almost too surreal. If Iceland really does have a part that looks like that, I definitely want to travel there, because wow, that just looks magical. It really does. For $5, I think I've gotten more than my money's worth already. And this is definitely an app that you'll want to come to, after a long, hard day at work. This is something peaceful and relaxing to play, and it's just so gorgeous. And these are not the best graphics I've ever seen in VR, but they're still really, really good, and really give you that sense of presence, that sense of immersion that can really only happen in VR. And you kind of really feel like you really are there. Like, if I went to Iceland now, and if it looks anything like this, I'm going to think that I've already been there. That's how good it looks. There's very few experiences in VR that I've experienced that I could say, yeah, that it looks better than this game. So, not the best graphics I've ever seen in VR, but still really, really good. And as you notice, some of the pop-in issues here, but you see I'm walking on the water. It's making little water sounds. That's just a perfect little touch to this game. And here's another invisible boundary right here. So we're going to walk, and we're going to try to get to the bridge if we can. So I think we're going in the right direction. And I definitely hear a waterfall, so that's good. But again, I'm walking fast just because of the video. Normally I wouldn't do this. Normally I'd just be walking the normal speed and taking in the beauty. So this is a little bridge that I was talking about. And it just looks so gorgeous. And there's a waterfall over there. And this is like a little central hub area over here. And I'm not sure why some of them are colored and why some are not. I don't know if that means that I haven't visited some of these locations. I'm not sure what it means. Now, there is like a little locked off area. I'm not sure how you unlock this, if it is possible or not, but I definitely like to visit the other side of this gate. Anyways, this is Iceland VR. I highly recommend this. Keep in mind, it's not a game, so it's not for everyone, but if you're looking for a relaxing experience in VR, if you're interested at all in visiting Iceland or just want to see a beautiful part of the world, this is a must-buy, and I highly recommend it. I'm Fast Lawyer, and Oculus Rift Reviews. If you like this review, this Let's Play, don't forget to hit that like button and to subscribe and comment with any of your requests for future reviews or just comments on this game. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.